From the mind of Mark Yoshimoto Nemkov.
So it looks like the Neumann MT-48 is on track to get a De-Esser at some point in the future, and I hope the folks at Neumann will push that out sooner than later. It's really cool because over at the Microphone Assassin Discord server, aka the Afterparty, JJ Chance found this. He said, "Interesting, looking through the config, we've got this line, De-Esser, enabled, false, code, blah, 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 edited the rest out. Looks like there might be a plan to introduce the merging De-Esser in the future. No point including it. If there's no plan to introduce it, probably." So here's the thing. So there is a De-Esser available for the Anubis, however you want to pronounce it. And the merging De-Esser is available currently for 149 Swiss francs, which is about, what's that? Exchange rate is like $1.10, say $1, 160, 170 bucks about, right? So for 165 bucks, let's just say, you could buy the merging De-Esser. Would I buy the Neumann De-Esser for 165 bucks to have it on board? I certainly would, although I would love to get it for free. It would be nice if you pushed it out for free. Now, I know for a fact, after talking to Jonathan over at Neumann, that he said two things to me. He said, one, that what is happening with the initial release of the MT-48 is just the beginning of great things to come, and that there's plenty of processing power under the hood to add more things, okay? More options, more processing tools. And when I asked about, at the time I had mentioned that merging had a little store. There's like 3 plugins you can buy, but it's not really so much a store. It's kind of like a little vegetable stand you drive by on your way to the beach. Pick up like 10 corn for $1. So at the little merging vegetable stand, they have three plugins. And one of them is the De-Esser. So yes, I am of the belief that the MT-48 will at some point down the road, and hopefully sooner than later, gain access to this De-Esser, which is obviously coded into the platform to begin with. We just need the rest of the code or the key to turn it on. And what else is interesting is that the merging just released a new firmware update, and their latest firmware update, I believe it is 1.4.11 B55408, which actually happens to be the same serial number, the same version number as the new firmware that was released for the MT-48. On pretty much around the same day. So I think they're really using the same firmware update release schedule. So I think it wouldn't take much. I think, of course, they're just really getting all their ducks in a row. The thing's only been out for like a month. So at some point, I think they'll turn it on and they'll open up the spigot and more goodness will come pouring out of it. And I can't wait. So Neumann, please make this happen, because really the addition of an onboard De-Esser would really make this the perfect portable professional voiceover studio that you could take anywhere. I mean, really, you take this, and even with the gate, right? You could like trim the gate back a little bit, have a little noise, run it through Hush, right? Run it through the Hush app, and I mean, you have a perfect, you'd have a great studio sound. You could do that in a hotel room or on a catamaran or something. Wouldn't that be nice? I'm going to do all my VOs off a catamaran. Dare to dream. So yeah, De-Esser I think is coming. How soon? Don't know. But, if we all keep hoping and asking for it, and leave a comment. Tell Neumann that you want your De-Esser, and that, yeah, you might pay for it. Dare to dream. All right, nation, you know what to do. Do you want that De-Esser? Well, speak up. Because maybe if we speak up enough, maybe our voices can be heard by the many and they will release the No, who cares? They'll do it when they do it. But hopefully it'll be soon. All right, leave a comment. Till next time, this is Mark Yoshimoto Nemkov, fading to black.